Have you ever wondered what the biggest threat to food safety is? It's not what you think. Food manufacturers lose billions of dollars every year to spoilage. And surprisingly, it's not always because of dirty equipment or poor handling. Even with the strictest cleaning routines, a hidden enemy is at work, an invisible threat that thrives in the very air of the factory. This threat is moisture, and it's the secret ingredient for disaster. Think about it. We clean surfaces, we sterilize equipment, but we often overlook the environment itself. Traditional sanitation can't always win against microscopic invaders that travel through the air and settle on surfaces. We're talking about bacteria, molds, and yeasts. These tiny organisms are just waiting for the right conditions to explode into a full-blown contamination event. A production facility might look perfectly clean and dry to the naked eye, but unseen moisture can create a perfect breeding ground, turning a state-of-the-art plant into a microbial minefield. The problem isn't just about visible water. It's about the moisture you can't see. To understand this battle, we need to talk about something called water activity, or OFF for short. This isn't the same as relative humidity. Relative humidity measures the moisture in the air, but water activity measures the available water on the surface of a product that microbes can actually use to live and multiply. It's the key metric that determines whether microbes can survive. If water activity is high, it's like an open invitation for bacteria to throw a party. If it's low, they can't grow. It's that simple. Different microbes have different needs. Bacteria are quite thirsty. They generally need a very high water activity, above 0.91, to thrive. This is why foods with high moisture content, like fresh meat and dairy, are so perishable. But fungi, like molds and yeasts, are much tougher. They are the marathon runners of the microbial world. They can survive and grow in environments with much lower water activity, some as low as 0.60. This poses a huge challenge for products we consider shelf-stable, like dried fruits, nuts, and cereals. These foods seem dry, but if the water activity is just slightly off, molds can take hold, leading to spoilage, waste, and potential health risks. This means we need to redefine the danger zone. It's not just about temperature anymore. It's about the specific water activity threshold for each type of food. For confectionery, the magic number might be below 0.60 to prevent mold. For a powdered dairy product, it might be even lower. Understanding these precise thresholds is the first step in building an effective defense. If you can control the water activity, you control the microbes. And the most powerful tool for controlling water activity is dehumidification. Now, when I say dehumidification, I'm not talking about your standard office air conditioner. Food processing requires specialized, industrial-strength technology. One of the most effective methods is using desiccant dehumidifiers. These systems use a material, often a silica gel rotor, that naturally absorbs moisture from the air. The air passes through this rotating wheel, which pulls the water out, and then the wheel is heated in a separate section to release the moisture, which is then vented outside. This process is incredibly efficient at achieving very low humidity levels, far lower than what refrigeration-based systems can manage. Then you have refrigeration-based dehumidifiers. They work like your AC, cooling the air to its dew point, causing water vapor to condense and be drained away. These are great for less extreme conditions and can be more energy efficient in certain temperature ranges. And for the ultimate in precision and efficiency, there are hybrid systems. These combine both desiccant and refrigeration technologies, switching between them or using them together to hit the exact humidity target for any process in any climate, while minimizing energy consumption. The goal is to find the Goldilocks zone, not too humid, not too dry, but just right for each specific product. For example, in a chocolate factory, high humidity can cause sugar bloom, where sugar crystallizes on the surface, ruining the texture. But if it's too dry, the chocolate can become brittle. Precision dehumidification, using advanced sensors and smart controls, allows manufacturers to dial in the perfect conditions. These integrated systems don't just react to changes in humidity. Let's look at a real-world example. A large-scale bakery was struggling with seasonal mold issues on their packaged cakes. Every summer, as ambient humidity rose, they'd see a spike in spoilage, leading to costly returns and damaging their brand's reputation. They had a top-notch sanitation program, but it wasn't enough. After a thorough analysis, they installed a desiccant dehumidification system in their cooling tunnel and packaging area. The system was designed to maintain a constant, low level of humidity, regardless of the weather outside. The results were transformative. Before the system, their spoilage rate would jump to over 5% in the summer months. After, it dropped to less than 0.5% year-round. The visual difference was stunning. No more fuzzy spots on their products. But the real win was the financial return. The investment in the dehumidification system paid for itself in less than 18 months through reduced waste, fewer recalls, and increased production uptime. They went from constantly fighting fires to being in complete control of their environment. This is just one of many success stories. From cheese aging rooms to spice processing plants, controlling humidity is proving to be a game changer. The future of food safety engineering is moving beyond just cleaning. It's about total environmental control. We're seeing incredible innovations on the horizon. Imagine fully automated food plants where smart sensors continuously monitor water activity on the production line and adjust the HVAC system in real time. We're talking about dehumidification systems that use artificial intelligence to learn a factory's unique environmental patterns and optimize energy use, creating a microbial resilient ecosystem. This shift is also being recognized at a higher level. Regulatory bodies and food safety standard setters are increasingly emphasizing the importance of environmental control. They are beginning to write guidelines that recognize dehumidification not as a luxury, but as a foundational pillar of modern food safety, just as critical as pasteurization or metal detection. For any food manufacturer watching this, the message is clear. It's time to look beyond the cleaning schedule. It's time to reevaluate your hygiene strategy and ask if you're truly controlling your production environment. Embracing precision dehumidification isn't just about preventing spoilage. It's about building a proactive, resilient, and future-proof operation. It's the ultimate preventative measure in the ongoing fight for safer food. Thanks for watching. If you found this information valuable, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into the science of food manufacturing. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Your partner Engineering AMCO Pakistan. Contact us at info@mengr.com.